What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this beautiful, warm Tuesday. I'm doing well myself. It's unseasonably warm for this time of year here in November. I'm enjoying every minute of it, I'm telling you. Well, we got a situation right here. And I'm telling you, look, the question I'm about to ask you, I already pretty much know that a lot of you, this haven't happened to you. But how would you feel if a person pissed on your leg and told you it's raining? Okay? Other words, telling you, look, that's not piss, this is rain. Okay? Or what if a person told you, if you saw a dog and they were standing right beside you and you said, that's a dog right there, what's that dog doing over there? And they say, that's not a dog, that's a cat. You understand? How would you feel about that? What would you do? I mean, what I'm saying is this. Nobody likes their intelligence being played on. Okay? And that's just what's going on in this particular situation right here. And it's only more proof that the world is going crazy. The world is going crazy. People identify as things that they are not. We got people out here identifying as animals, dogs, and what have you, birds and this and that, but they can never live up to the aspects of what these creatures they are identifying as in this particular situation right here. Without further ado, let's check this video out and then we'll finish the commentary.
I don't think it's possible because there's only one man standing in this aisle right now. Now sit down, little miss. Before I go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and get TSA to come on this plane and haul you off. You want to make that big a show?
Why would they haul me off?
You want to make that big a show because you're not confirming the docket that I am.
You don't want to identify me as such?
The government chose what to identify you when you were born in a hospital. They wrote M or F next to your birth certificate.
Okay,
that was dictated by a power much greater than mine.
And I don't feel that way.
A higher power than you. I'm not the authority. I'm not the authority that assigned you.
You need to get up out of his face. She need to get up out of his face.
I agree. Thank you, sir. If you continue this display, if you cannot confirm what my docket says here, that there are in fact two ladies sitting in this aisle,
there is one.
then
I'm sorry,
you're gonna have to leave.
Correct? There is one lady
and
leave. One man.
Well, that's not what it says. I need in these seats in order to fly. So if you're going to continue to fight the facts that I'm looking at right here, then I'm going to have to haul you off because you could be a dangerous person. We don't know. We have no way of confirming
because
this.
I identify as a
because
male.
You're not the person on my list. You're not the person on my list.
A man?
It's a simple one of two answers.
Are you mad because I'm more man than you?
There's no gray zone.
Is that what you're mad about?
Is it really that big of a deal?
You want to get up in my face right? I don't need this job. Look, you want to play
big
man?
You want
to play big man? All right. Look. Oh.
What?
No, don't lose your job. Don't lose your job. Don't lose your job. Don't lose your job. Don't lose your job.
Better than that.
Don't lose your job.
Identify them, ma'am.
Because in court, that's not gonna be. In court, that's not gonna be a man. Don't lose your job. Don't lose your job, brother. Don't lose it.
That's a good point, bro.
In court, that's not a man.
Complying where if you just called him by his preferred pronouns.
Well,
right. If maybe you were being respectful.
I've got a pronoun right here on my docket, and that's non-negotiable. The person who bought this ticket needs to match the person that's sitting in the seat.
Okay,
otherwise, you're threatening every other life that's on this plane right now.
And I am the man sitting in his seat.
Okay, well, scribbling out female and writing man on the ticket on your phone doesn't change the thing that you were assigned at birth. All right.
Okay.
You can't just change that. You can't just make that up. You can't just go around.
That's not how I identify.
Okay, what you personally identify, call yourself as, dress as, that's none of my business. I don't care. But when it comes to my job, making sure that there are two ladies sitting in this aisle, I have a responsibility to get every other life on this plane to make sure that they're safe, making sure random people aren't getting on the plane.
Let me help you with this little docket you got. There's one lady and one man. There you go. Problem solved.
Then you need to get off the flight right now.
I paid for my seat.
No, a lady paid for this seat. A female paid for this seat.
No, a male.
That's not what it says right here.
Go ahead and
it says right there that a female
paid
for that seat. Let me see. Pull your ID out again.
For what?
So you can see the little F next to sex.
It sounds like you're just a little fragile in your masculinity that you have to come at mine.
You know, I'm about to go get the air marshal.
You're
not flying with us.
Get who you need to get.
This is a hot mess. This is actually a hot mess.
You're going to be banned and blacklisted from this airline.
Yeah, okay.
Airline really doesn't appreciate people like that?
That's what I'm saying.
Man.
Look, if he would have popped you in your face, that would have been bad. You need to chill.
We can't talk man to man? We can't talk
I
man to man?
don't think that's possible.
That's not possible? Why?
I don't think it's possible because
Why?
there's only one man standing in this aisle right now. Now
And it's
sit
me.
down, little miss.
And it's
Before
me
I
just
go ahead
acting
and
like
get,
a child.
I'm gonna go ahead and get TSA to come on this plane and haul you off. You want to make that big of a show?
Why would they hold?
Okay. So as we can see, the mental illness is real, and the fact that these people that wants to identify as things that they are not is actually trying to force you to be mentally ill by complying with what it is they want. Okay? So in other words, if she identified as a rat, you understand what I mean? And I can't stand rats. If it was a rat in my house, what will I do? I will feed it rat poisoning. You see what I mean? I would set a trap for it. You understand? To get rid of it. So am I to treat her like that if she wanted to be, you know what I mean, a rat? And try to make me identify her as such? You understand? I would think not. I wouldn't think that she would want me to do that to her. Okay? But this is what we're facing in society now. People in their own twisted little mental illnesses, you understand, and their fantasies that they want to drag people in, other folks that don't want to participate with it. This is basically intellectual rape. You understand? Yeah, I said that. Rape. That's just what it is. You know, because, hey, you can't make somebody accept you for what you want to identify except for what you are. And that's basically what it all boils down to. See, the devil is in the details now. This is society. See? And you, the one that has the proper common sense, you know, and want to keep things the way you were taught, because that's what it is, you are identified as, you know, what is it? Not politically correct. Well, I'm not politically correct, because that's a woman right there he was standing up there arguing with. Not a man. Her ass might look like Justin Bieber, but she is not Justin Bieber. She is not a man. And that's just what it is. And look like dude was finna lose his, you know, it's cool. He finna lose his patience and give her ass a couple of hooks and uppercuts and whatever. How do y'all think that would have worked out? He would have lost his job, and what they would have told him. That's a female right there. You don't put your hands on women. That's not what she was identifying as. You see, this is what the problem is. Look, keep your twisted fantasies to yourself and don't be trying to force them on other folks. That's basically what I'm saying here. You don't say, if you a man, I'm identifying as a woman and you will address me as such. That's a lie. You violate my rights right there. That's what you're doing. You don't say that I am a woman and I identify as a man and you will address me as such. All right. Better be careful what you ask for. You see, this madness right here, man, is utter madness. See? And hopefully, I never found the other part of the video to it, but I wish, you know, that it was, you know, part 2 where it would have showed TSA guards coming to escort her off of the plane. Because that's what exactly should have happened to her if she didn't comply with what this flight attendant is telling her to do. You are not a man. They want to talking about saying she think that he's insecure in his masculinity. He's finna show you some masculinity. If it wasn't for that brother that told him, no, don't do that. You know, this won't look good in court. You understand? Because they're going to identify her as a woman. It's going to look bad for you. But that's right. You understand? She was finna get some masculinity. Too bad that, you know, she didn't get a little bit of that, because she needs, you know, a little bit, what's they call that? Electroshock therapy. Okay? I guarantee you, a swift uppercut combination by a hook would have gave her some serious shock therapy. Who knows? Maybe she would have remembered she was a woman. Who knows? That's all I got on this one, people. I want you guys to tell me what you think about this particular situation right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts on it in the comment section. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we're being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.